Greeley Community Center, presented by Sue Ledesma. City Council. As a concerned parent and resident of Weld County, I would like to extend this proposal as a part of reducing crime within the county. Children are our future, and studies show that if we provide a place where they can entertain in a safe and friendly environment, this would positively affect our children short and long term. And it would also reduce criminal activities and the use of drugs. Within this proposal, you will find programs which aim to benefit our infant, toddlers, middle-aged children, and adolescents. For starters, I suggest that we have our infant room. I suggest having a parent and child music and movement area. In the infant stage, the language skills need to be triggered in order for sounds to be produced and developed for a later age. I would also suggest having story time setting in the infant room. Having this activity would be highly beneficial as babies are social during the first 12 months. In order to obtain the items that are needed for the infant room, I suggest that we buy plushed music instruments. These can be easily purchased at Kaplan Early Learning Company through the webpage www.kaplanco.com. Next is the toddler room. I suggest that we obtain stuffed animals in order to have a parent and child playtime. Research shows that the positive early experiences and interactions will have a significant impact on the child's emotional development. In addition of having the stuffed animals, I would also suggest having foam building blocks in the room. When children are allowed to freely express their creativity, it provides them with the necessary tools in order to have a healthy social, emotional, and intellectual development. For this room, I suggest that we buy the foam blocks, and they can be easily purchased online at www.creativityinstitute.com. This company provides free shipping. In the early childhood room, I suggest that we have an art studio. This activity will be beneficial because ink blocks or finger painting would encourage the artistic expression and develop their fine motor skills and eye coordination, as well as providing them with pride and confidence through a sense of achievement. In this room, I would also incorporate an area for gardening and cooking. Children can easily be introduced to following instructions and learning basic concepts of science. Simultaneously, children would also learn to have patience and avoid trying to obtain instant gratification. For the early childhood room, I suggest that we buy art materials, and these can be found at www.artfulparent.com. For the middle childhood room, I suggest we obtain chess boards. Playing chess over the years would strengthen the child's thinking skills, concentration, and overall health. I would also suggest that we have a room that can be shared with the adolescents, like a gymnasium, so they can practice sports. For the middle childhood room, I suggest that we obtain chess boards. These can be found online at www.wholesalechess.com. This company provides 5% off and free shipping. Finally, for the adolescent room, I suggest we have a dance room. During adolescence, teenagers struggle as they go through a difficult time with identifying themselves, and their self-esteem takes a toll. Through dancing, a confused adolescent can cope with identity issues and focus more on schoolwork. As mentioned before, a gymnasium would also be beneficial for adolescents as they can participate in sports activities and watch less television and spend less time in the streets and playing video games. For the adolescents room, I suggest that we buy sports attires. This can easily be purchased through www.fansage.com. I truly hope that the information that has been given to you will be beneficial and of your consideration. I would like to extend my gratitude for your time and consideration, And I know that after you review this information in detail, you will find it a must to have these activities implemented in the new Greeley Community Center.